We have 20 states represented here today. But I forgot to mention the 4 people who came from England. Ladies and gentlemen, this is John Harvey.
Pleasure to be able to bring these Cinerama films back to you in the intended 3-projector format.
This Cinerama was the first of 7 films made in a 3-projector process. A man by the name of Fred Waller, who used to work for Paramount Studios, developed the Cinerama process, trying to give people a more realistic point of view, a more realistic you are there kind of experience in a cinema. Also, people could pay $10 for the most expensive movie seats in the country to watch the last 2 existing prints on the only set of equipment in the United States, something that hadn't happened for 32 years. John Harvey, who had been a projectionist since the 50s.
Morning, John.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
Great show last night.
Are we ready to feed the buffalo?
You've seen 3D cars, you've seen 70 millimeters, you've seen cinemascopes, you've seen all these processes. When Cinerama finally came to Dayton, Ohio, he was one of the guys who worked to run Cinerama at the Daybell for the 8 months it ran there.
Let's put our seats first. All 4 pieces of film, there's 15 miles of it, how the West is one, have to run frame for frame with perfect synchronicity for it all to work. One of the early fathers of Cinerama, Hazard Reeves, invented a 7-channel sound system. There are 5 speakers behind the screen to give you the illusion that when something on the screen moves, the sound also moves between these 5 separate channels of sound. The speakers on this wall over here, you can barely make them out. There's 4 speakers on the side wall, that's channel 6. Over here on this wall there are 4 surround speakers, that's channel 7. It's all discrete, separate stereo channels. The screen is made out of 980 individual ribbons, all 3/4 of an inch wide, all overlapping by 3/32 of an inch, to make up this giant 146-degree curved screen. Why they came up with a curved screen like that is real simple. It's the same curve that's on the back of our eyeballs. This is what our eyes process when we see light, color images out in the real world. The back of our eyeball is shaped just like this, and this is the way the nerve endings tell the brain what you're seeing. You can see it took 3 projectionists, a sound man, and an engineer, master engineer in the front row to make sure that it all worked. It took 4 men, sometimes 5 men, to run these movies. When John runs these films, it takes him 9 hours between the next showing to rewind, clean, inspect, and run between these 2 fingers. Sometimes he says, sometimes these, because these get tired. He feels every nick. If there's a nick that goes into a sprocket hole, he stops it, tapes it, mends it. Thanks for coming.